So if you've been following the Mad Sociologist for an extended period of time, maybe you followed the Mad Sociologist blog or the Mad Sociologist and the news projects that I do and the other projects that I do, then you are aware that I live in the cold, dark heart of MAGA country, right? I live in Lee County, Florida. That is, as in Robert E. Lee County, Florida. So when I go to protests in this area, that are left-leaning or liberal protests, small d Democratic protests, I don't expect much. The last protest that I went to, you can see from the last Mad Sociologist in the news post that I did, there was a couple dozen, maybe up to 100 people top end. So I wasn't really expecting much when I went to the April 5th protest yesterday. My expectations weren't particularly high, but I'm always willing to show up. I'm willing to put my fist in the air for small d democracy. And what I saw just took my breath away. And when you see the footage, I want you to remember that this is a district that the president won by over 28 points. This is his country, right? And take a look at the results. Take a look at the protest. And this was just one of 4 in the area. This was the protest that took place along the Tamiami Trail. And let me just show you the footage and you can decide for yourself. So as I've said before, I live in the heart of Trump country. And here's what we're seeing. In Trump Central. This is significantly larger than the last protest that we were at in Fort Myers. Hey! Oh yeah! They're responding to my t-shirt. I'll show you my t-shirt in just a moment. This is...
Hey, your frog's fucked up, pussy. Really? Exactly.
Thank you.
Yes.
This is really impressive. Holy cow.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
Woo. I'm gonna try to... Oops, I'm sorry. Try to capture this. So there's a lot of traffic. We're getting a lot of horns. The horns are mostly positive, it looks like. And this is...
Where'd you get that?
Oh, as soon as he said it, I knew it was going to be a shirt, so I ordered it.
I love it.
They're responding to my shirt. And you can see this stretch. This is across. This is double what we're looking at. That's a great one. Yeah. Wow. This really is. This really is huge. Oops, I don't want to get a picture of that car. Come on now. Holy cow. Whew. And I'm still... Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Like your t-shirt.
Thank you very much. Thanks. This is pretty crazy. I think we're about at the end.
Nice shirt.
Thank you. Yeah. Tuck back here. It looks like, holy cow, it's still over there. I thought I was to the end, but look. Oh my goodness. Thank you. This is big for
getting, I don't know, my unofficial beep meter that we talked about last time, it seems we're getting mostly positive beeps. There have been a couple fingers thrown, but I mean, yeah, this is a district that the Orange Dawn won by almost 30 points, I believe. It's like 28 points or something like that. This is amazing. So if there's any indication that there is hope for the country, I don't know, man. I think this is it. If this can be, if this can be accomplished in the heart of Trump country, I think we're in pretty good shape. There we go. I'll end it there. That's a good way to. So I got to the end of that street, or to the next crossway, and thought it was over, but it's still continuing on. Holy cow. And across the street, lots of noise being made, thumbs up in the air, fists up in the air. This is impressive.
It is. It really is.
This is impressive. Holy cow.
I was really surprised.
So I crossed the street, and we're still going, folks. This is stretching on and on. Okay, I think I finally reached the end of the line. I mean, this just keeps going. Woo! Looks like this is the main intersection of activity. Got folks here representing all different kinds of interests, but they all center around freedom, trans rights, labor, corruption. Really stopped to talk to a friend, running into a lot of people here. What an impressive turnout. And it only took the guy 2 months to get this. Got an unusual clearing. Oh, I'm about to lose it. This is US 41, so it doesn't stay clear very often, but this gives you an idea of just this section of the rally. It's really, really and they haven't stopped beeping, and most of the beeping has been positive, couple negative, but this is cool. There we go. So I guess this is a good spot to get a better look at the breadth of this. It's kind of the central intersection here, so I can step back a little bit. We got some really great stuff going on across the street. We did have a woman just a minute ago who was not pleased with us. But that's okay. We're fighting for her rights too. I don't mind that. Wow.
So there it is. The proof is in the footage. And I can't emphasize this enough. This is the heart of MAGA country. This is the president's country right here. And that's the kind of turnout we had. Quite frankly, I haven't seen that kind of turnout in this area for a small d democratic movement since the Occupy movement. And you know how angry we were during the Occupy movement. And I think this is a really good indicator that the tide is starting to change from, movement toward an authoritarianism to maybe a movement toward protecting the small d democracy that we have, or what remnants of a small d democracy that we have. If you're like me and you care about these things, if you care about small d democracy, maybe you're on the left, maybe you're on the right, but you still care about democracy because you believe that democracy is still part of our traditional values, then this is a really hopeful sign, because it's been a really depressing few months where it seems like the country was turning against all of the things that we know to be important. And if anything, going to that protest and sharing this footage with you today is a part of sharing that sense of hope that I got when I showed up and saw this virtually endless line of people standing up for what's right, standing up for freedom, standing against corruption, standing against authoritarianism, and standing up for small d democracy. This infused me with a sense of hope and a sense of the future that I haven't had in a long time, and I hope that I shared that with you.